All right, so up next, guys, we're gonna go take y'all to this flower clock. Now, this clock is a ode to watchmakers in the city, as well as a tribute to nature. Now, this is my thing though. It's winter. It is cold. What kind of flowers they about to have out here in winter?
Hardy flowers. Sometimes, like there's certain carnations or certain flowers that are good for the winter. And although tulips, they might have tulips, which are...
But that's a spring flower.
No, you plant them in October and they start blooming around, you know... I mean, they're at Trader Joe's, so they're blooming somewhere. Even if it's in a greenhouse. But I mean, it's a hardy flower. Whatever it is, roses might be, because whenever... I can't think of the chrysanthemums or something like that. I can't...
See, so that's my thing. In my imagination, I picture brown.
No.
And grass.
Now I'm thinking yellows, reds, and oranges.
So let's see. I say brown and grass.
And some red.
And a few weeds. So let's see what we
said
find.
They always put them out there, so I will hope that they're not what Tanisha says.
Let's see, y'all. Who y'all riding with? Me or her? Me or her? Come on, what flowers y'all seen in the winter, y'all? It's cold.
Mums. That's what people put out in pots.
And they say they get that breeze. They get like a strong... They get strong wind here.
Right, but it also depends on what direction and what it looks like. So
but look it, they get strong wind that's so strong that they're gonna turn that jet stream of water off, because that junk will be blown all the way across the world and the whole world will freeze over.
Well, when we see, then we'll know the answer.
Sound like Frozen to me. Let's see.
Or so she's saying plastic flowers, which are still flowers. But you saying brown. So
I know.
They couldn't be fake flowers. You know, for those strong days.
The other big site of Geneva is the flower clock, you see on the postcards, and that is about 30 seconds walk away, just on the other side of this little ticket point. So you can go afterwards and see that. The flower clock first planted in 1957, and they change the flowers every 3 months, so you always see different flowers on your photos from on any postcard that you might have seen.
All right, so this right here is made up of about 6,500 flowers. And here we have it. Alright, so here's the thing. So by law, nobody is allowed to work on Sundays here in Geneva, Switzerland. So if you're here on a Sunday, you may find not much to do. But if you want to go somewhere with something that may be open, your best bet is to go to the train station, because the train station and airports are known for traveling, so there are shops that are open. However, a way that some businesses get around this law is if they are a family-ran business, and therefore family members are allowed to work on Sundays.
Which means
yeah, we had our favorite spot, where the coffee will not be 20 francs. It better not. It better not. It better not. All right, guys. We are now on our... Oh, man, my earring broke. Oh, hell no. Stop the press. Stop the press.
uh-oh. And it's not gonna... It's got...
You can't fix.
No.
It's like the wooden thing.
Yes. Yeah, it's not gonna come back together. You're gonna have to really glue it. It'll stay, but unless you brought some with you, you're gonna be walking around like this.
$1 at the Chinese store, budget life.
And they lasted one day. Budget life.
Fix these.
Gorilla glue, here we come.
Dang.
You have to wear another pair.
One earring. Okay, guys. And we're back. We are now on our way to the Tavor House. The Tavor House is actually the oldest private residence in Geneva, circa 1300s. Now it is a museum to kind of showcase and symbolize home life in Geneva. Let's go check it out.
Tavel, in case you didn't hear the L.
No, it's Tavel. I said Tavor. Yeah, Tavel. Yes. Tavel House. Okay, let's let go.
I'm here for you, Jay. I got you.
Let go. Ooh, first let's go see those.
So this is free 99, y'all. The Maison Tavel is the oldest private residence in Geneva. This remarkable example of Swiss civil architecture bears the name of the family who owned it from the late 13th to the early 16th century. Destroyed by a fire in 1334, which spared only the cellars, the house was rebuilt with both the character of a fortified dwelling with turrets. Of all the times I need to be able to read French, because I need to know what's going on in this picture, y'all. Alright, so you see him or her? Look.
Full mustache.
Yeah, I'm not even sure, y'all. Could this be the original? Y'all do French? Let me know what that say. Guys, I'm ready to go. Why is she full of energy? Talking about, so what we're going to see next? Nothing. You seen one thing on this planet, you seen it all.
I'm gonna get on the boat.
Look, I'm down here, y'all. Help. Help.
Guys, even though Gwen is full of nothing but energy, she's dragging me to the UN now.
Are they supposed to stop?
Well, I guess if we walk, they will. So, we're gonna go get on a bus just because.
And we might just be lucky and get on this bus.
That's the bus that we need. And I guess we can ask.
Go ahead, cross it.
Wait, go. Wait, go. Wait, go. Run, run, run. So we're gonna get on this bus. Cause she don't wanna go home. I tried to say we should go take a nap. Yeah, United Nations. Hi, question. Do you go to United Nations? This one, it passes there. Okay, thank you. All right. You want to sit in the one behind us? Oh no, I didn't know if you wanted to sit there just in case. Oh no, it don't matter. So, tell her she need a nap. And telling them to tell you you need a nap. You need a nap.
Girl, we slept a long time. Like, we did. I was rested.
Well, what do you mean? Before or after your alarm went off at 6 a.m.? We here, y'all.
Okay.
Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy.
United Nations.
So we are here at the United Nations. Now, one of the things that we wanted to see is the three-legged chair. It is a symbol of no more landmines and land bombings. And so that's what it's supposed to represent. But in the meantime, it's huge. Check out, look at this. 5.5 tons of wood was used to make this. And it looks as if this is another exhibit going on. Let's see if any of it is in English. Least we forget. Survivors of the Holocaust. Okay, hold on. Let's start all over. Lest we forget. Survivors of the Holocaust.
Gwen's so ignorant.
So guys, don't forget to stay until the end of the video where we will do a price breakdown of today's in Switzerland. And don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already a family member. And leave a comment below if you want to talk about anything. This one got so much energy.
All day.
The United Nations is an intergovernmental organization that aims to maintain international peace and security and be a center for harmonizing the actions of nations. It is the largest, most familiar, most internationally represented, and most powerful intergovernmental organization in the world. Established after World War II with the aim of preventing future wars, the organization's mission to preserve world peace, its membership grew significantly following widespread decolonization beginning in the 1960s. Since then, 80 former colonies have gained independence.
All right, we're going back to our hotel now. We back on the bus. But it's funny because it's only 3 stops away, but we didn't check the walking. Oh look, because here go those railroads. Well, we passed this when we were coming in. Oh, remember I was like, there's some interesting green buildings. Because y'all know we would have walked. We are here. Hootini. Yeah, but remember, you still gotta tell us where to go. We ain't that acclimated. You still gotta tell us where to go. Alright guys, so one thing we noticed while being here is that there are a lot of restaurants from different cultures. Chinese, Thai, that's all I can give you right now. So
African, not Indian, but like
we've seen Italian, Arabic, yeah,
African.
Yeah. So a lot of
Puerto Rico, Latin restaurant, barbershop.
Yeah, a lot of barbershops, like African, like a lot of diversity. So we're gonna actually go to a Thai restaurant right now for dinner. Is it gonna be good? We don't know. Let's go. So here's the thing, guys. Look at this. It's dark. It's the pitch black of night, and we are so comfortable. We are walking around, and my thing is, some of you know because y'all watched the video in Madrid, and they tried to rob us. Or not rob us, but pickpocket us. And we were sitting there questioning ourselves, like, what did we do wrong? Why weren't we more alert or aware? And I feel like we're carrying ourselves the same way we always carry ourselves. Right. Like now. Look, and we carried ourselves like this in Madrid.
Yep.
How was we to know, right?
Well, I look at it like this, because you know what we learned by being here in Switzerland is it's the same concept. They have open borders, just
here.
like Madrid has open borders. The difference, in my opinion,
but let me say this. Remember, in Madrid, they try to blame it on their open borders. They said the reason is because we have these open borders, and they let all this basically riffraff in.
Right.
They let all these people in, and this is what happens when you have open borders.
True, but this is really the difference. In Madrid, open borders, they don't do shit for the people when they come in there. You just gotta fend for yourself. So of course, survival of the fittest. Everybody has a different way of surviving. Here in Switzerland, in Geneva, they told us specifically today that one reason they don't have like a ghetto or certain, Chinatown,
also known as the hood.
As the hood, is because when people come, they're open to immigrants coming, wherever they come from. They will find them a place to live.
First come, first serve. First thing that opens.
Yes.
Not in a specific neighborhood.
Which means maybe the expectation of survival is, I want to live here, I want to stay here, I want to be a good citizen.
So Geneva does what it can to immerse people into the community, into the country, into the into society.
Way of living, right?
Yeah.
So you are, an equal participant of this society, which of course, to me, also takes it back to the fact that
so you have a right to earn a wage, whereas a lot of places you don't because you're illegal or you're here on the open border, but we don't want you here.
Put you in certain neighborhoods so that you can get to that economic level, whatever that is in other countries. That's a whole nother conversation. But yeah, because of that, we can walk out here, at least feel like while we're out here, a lot more safe than we felt when we were in Madrid, especially after that event.
Yeah.
So we're out again.
So we're not saying like just because you travel, you don't need to be alert and don't need to be, you do. That's everywhere. But we're just saying, I was just making note of this different feeling and how we're not walking around shooketh.
Yeah. Shooketh.
Which way?
Got to turn left right here. Our restaurant is like right here. And look, we got the cell phone out, everything. But, all the stuff that we really are advised not to do.
But it's loud people.
They having fun. But yeah. So it's really close.
Because I was thinking, like, after Madrid, I was like, oh man, now forevermore when we travel, we need to be.
And I was acting that way yesterday, remember? Remember how I was acting yesterday?
How was you acting?
Remember you're like, oh, you really taking this serious. While you were taking pictures.
Oh, yes, we were.
You know, turn too soon.
Oh, okay.
Because this is like, unless we passed it and that was that daggone quick. Because something is like, and we need to see the name of the street. You got sidetracked.
Okay, yeah. But no, that is true. We were out yesterday and we were taking pictures and stuff like that. But we was doing it in shifts. Like if I was taking pictures and stuff, Gwen was looking out. If Gwen was taking pictures and stuff, I was looking out.
And we've never had to do that
We've never, Even though it's like you should do it, but you don't have to be so aggressive about doing it. Do what you feel. Do what you feel.
I'm just saying, we've always felt protected, and even in that instance, we were protected.
We were protected. But I just thought that was a great point that you made, versus with the open border thing. And get on the side of me.
Oh, sorry.
The open border thing and how sometimes they would try to blame the issue on a certain thing when that ain't what the issue is. The issue is you're not giving people a chance to make a fair living.
Yes.
And earn a fair wage. Here we go, y'all. This is where we going, soy. But remember we was telling y'all that everywhere we go, like there's so many other restaurants and nationalities and stuff. Like this is Little Ethiopia. We passed Little India up at the corner. Here's a Peruvian spot across the street. Miski. And but this place right here, they got themselves a crowd. Y'all, I don't see pad thai on the menu. Now what? Let me show y'all. But the problem with Ethiopian is they do the same thing with sharing. They do the same thing with the sharing.
What is that?
The fact that you order a thing and everybody shares. Remember? Y'all, Gwen didn't know what to order, so we left. So now we here. We're gonna look at the menu for the Ethiopian spot. Cause let me tell y'all why. Gwen ain't eating meat no more. So in that spot, everything they had was like meat based.
It's not in English. Do you have this in English at all?
I don't have the English in English. I don't know, money explains in English. There was some vegetables and some meat of lamb and meat of
Oh, huh?
Are you from Kenya?
No, we're United States.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice. Oh, you welcome, guys. Did you live here? No.
No, we're just visiting.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
That is Ethiopian restaurant, Eritrean restaurant. So that's great.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll bring you water. Huh?
Thank you.
Okay. Cheers.
Oh, that's so cute. She asked were we from Kenya. Aww, I like that. It's like, no, we from United States. Y'all, here is our food.
I think that I'm gonna.
It's really good. Wow, this is a lot.
There we
Nice.
go.
Thank you. Can we have more bread? More jira?
Yeah, we will bring you.
Okay, thank you. Y'all, we are tearing this up. Big old potato. So good. That's what they want to see. They want to see me eat it. Y'all want some of this lamb? This is lamb. Tell them about it. We got some lentils, corn, something, spinach, potatoes and carrots and cabbage. That's chickpeas. And then this is the lamb and the salad. Y'all.